Coming up on this exciting episode of the Angry Geek Show.
Dingleberry.
Comic books stacked, games on the screen, talking about the heroes and the ones in between. From Gotham to the stars, through the multiverse they go. It's nerd life loud on the Angry Geek Show. They're angry, they're geeky, they're breaking it down. From cosplay queens to legends in town. Grab your popcorn, let your fandom flow. It's time to tune in to the Angry Geek Show. Superman debates, Boba Fett's jetpack. Marvel versus DC, no holding back. Con floor interviews, hot takes they throw. They'll nerd out with you on the Angry Geek Show. They're angry, they're geeky, they're breaking it down. Legends, creators, the best all around. Grab your Funko, your lightsaber glow. It's time to tune in to the Angry Geek Show. From horror flicks to retro toys, geek girls, geek guys making all the noise. With passion and heart, they're running the game. If you're part of the tribe, you're part of the flame. They're angry, they're geeky, they're breaking it down. Fandom united in every town. Con to con, let the good vibes grow. All hail the kingdom of the Angry Geek Show.
Hey, it's Monday night. Thank you for being down with the crown and not watching the other clowns. I am Louis Perry, and with me every Monday night is the one and only Sophia Cormier. She is one hot angel on one cool devil. We bring podcasting to a whole new level. And yeah, we're rocking and rolling. We had a busy weekend. I was in one place, you were in another place, and the world wasn't going to explode. But this weekend, we're going to be together, rocking and rolling on the road. I'm going to pick you up, and we're going to go all the way to New Hampshire, to Granite State Comic Con. Yes, New Hampshire. I'm going to get you at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
No, you're just like, okay. No,
hey, if it's Comic Con, I'm up. You know that.
Trust me. I know. No, we're going to be rocking and rolling. It's going to be awesome. And Rose goes, don't make her pay for breakfast. I'm picking her up. She got to pay for dinner.
Hey, I don't do breakfast. Remember, I told you I'll get diarrhea.
Yeah, I know. No, I made you eat breakfast, though. I did. I made you eat breakfast.
I had a piece of cantaloupe.
I know. But Rose is like, you're not making that child pay for nothing. I'm like, yes, I am. She's going to pay for something. Anyway, we got comments coming in.
Partners. Okay.
Yes, right. We are partners. We are business partners, 100%. We are family to the end.
All right.
Hey, you know what? Wait. Before we get started, I got to say, I have to say, before we get comments, before we get our guest on.
Yes.
Thank you for making this fun again. Thank you for, I have been a promoting machine, building stuff for you and me. And people at ARE even said it. They noticed it. I am much more happier now doing this. You're bringing us to a whole new level. This year at Rhode Island Comic Con, we got something brand new, and it's because it's going to be just you and I. And so stay tuned for that. But I got to say thank you from the bottom of my heart, because
thank you.
I'm happy, rejuvenated, and this is just awesome. And everything that's been going on has just been amazing, and I want to thank you for that.
Aw, well, thank you. I'm happy to hear that.
Yes. All right. Let's get to the comments before. Hey, we got Ware, Massachusetts. Look at that in the comment. Oh,
so, yes. Void says, hey, you wonderful people. Hello, Void.
What's going on, Void?
Denmarking Future 2. Challenger. Hello, hey, Alex. It was great seeing you last weekend. Jason. Hello, Jason. Also from the future.
Severed Hands.
The UK. Severed Hands. Guy says, hello, Sophia and Lewis. Hi, Guy. Evil.
Guy.
What's up, y'all? Hello, Evil.
Evil Knievel? I
She's
like
always
Evil
ready
Knievel.
for cons. She is always ready no matter what time. Absolutely. Whoop. And we're moving. Okay. Sean Scott, Daydreaming Comics. Love you guys. Aw, love you.
That's
back.
one of the networks that we're on. Thank you, Sean. And Sean, I owe Sean so much. I got to read this stuff because he wants me on board of directors for this.
Okay.
And I owe him so much, but we are so busy. And dude, I am not avoiding you. I just got to do that. So I'm so sorry.
Alrighty. We got Guy coming back. We are all happier with Sophia in our life. No,
Yes, we are.
Thank
We
you. I
are.
appreciate
When she
that.
comes in my house, it all like lights up. Rose is like, oh, she's
You sure
so
that's not me
sweet.
exploding? Just kidding.
Yes. No.
Wait, absolutely 1000 agree with Guy. Seva hand.
Sever hands.
And then
Our guest is going to talk about severed hands.
Hello. I just
Hello,
accepted your
Jess.
request. It was so nice to meet you guys at Fan Expo. I can't wait to game with you again. All right, we are caught up on the comments.
We are caught up on the comments. Okay, hey, guess what?
What?
He is in my neck of the woods tonight, and I have to work. He's in.
Wait,
he's actually.
Cena?
Yes, yes, he is in Springfield, Massachusetts.
You ready? You ready?
Yes.
Soft hands.
Soft hands.
We got 7 hands and soft hands. Okay.
All right, so this past weekend I was at Retro Super Expo. We're promoting Rhode Island Comic Con, and I actually watched a young couple, and I watched their husband, the father of the young couple, take a child in a carriage and push the child away so he could be live, streaming live with me. And I was laughing hysterically. The guy's name was Edwin. You can see the video on my personal page. And I was like, dude, did you just push your child out of the way? And he started laughing and he said, I didn't know what to do with her. But yes, he pushed the child out of the way. And the wife just stood there and looked at him. But they are like attendees to our Rhode Island. They're coming to Rhode Island. They're coming to see us. They're buying 3-day VIP passes. And it was Super Retro Expo. It was really retro. It was Eric.
That's called saving a child from the village people.
He talking about my hat. He just jealous because he likes the sexiness of the hat. And I got a hat for him. He's gonna get it at Rhode Island Comic Con. So he is gonna Jeremy in the house. And look at that right there, Jeremy. Anyway, Sophia.
Yes.
Sophia, tell us about your time. You were hanging out with.
Thank you, Trev. Thank you for always stopping by. Appreciate it.
You were hanging out with Rhea Ripley this weekend.
Well, I mean, not hanging out. That would be amazing. But no, I did see her. She was getting a leg tattoo, which was pretty epic. And then I saw her in the Ice Nine Kills concert being unalived by Art the Clown. What's
Well, just because you saw Rhea Ripley. You saw the Eradicator.
What type of hat is that to your cowboy hat?
I'm wearing this for our guest tonight because the spooky background, and our guest tonight is a professional haunter. Yes, he is epic. I knew this cat for many, many years, and he used to tell one of our old crew members that used to do a lot of camera. He always used to say, James Gagner, you suck. He used to say that all the time. I see him backstage laughing right now. That is a special cat. Oh, I got a couple of these hats. I got a couple of these hats.
I have one as well. But it's
yes, you do. We both wore them. We both wore them at the same time. Anyway, this cat, when the Angry Geeks first started 11 years ago is when I met this cat. And I did not know he was a professional haunter until a few years afterwards. So let's just bring him out without further ado. Let's bring out the one and only Bill with one L. Bill, what's going on?
Hi, Bill.
Hi. I love the sound. I love the sound of that professional haunter. It makes it sound like I make my living doing that. I'm more like a professional ding dong, I guess. But
wait, you're a gigolo? um,
Ladies, yeah. Uh,
hello, ladies. um,
yeah, so yeah, I work in haunted houses. I've been doing it for this is going to be my 26th season, and
dude,
it's
that's now when,
uh,
like I said, I mean, I could go through the archives of Angry Geeks photos and Angry
mhm,
Geeks videos, and
yeah.
we were both like many pounds lighter, a lot of hair on top of our heads more.
You, not me. I just dropped like 15 pounds.
No, I've been dropping weight. We all know that.
Okay.
And it's like I did not know that you were a haunter until a few years later on. So
Yeah, well, whenever you and I met was during like the big boom of Comic Cons, and I won this like weird genetic lottery ticket where I kind of looked like Robert Downey when it was a really good time to look like Robert Downey. So I used to cosplay as Tony Stark, and that was like the best icebreaker in the world because everybody wants to take your picture. And I met so many people. That's how I met you. Yeah,
yeah, exactly. So with
Oh,
you missed out on that, Sophia.
yeah,
Sorry.
wait. Oh, Eric says, yes, I will see you at the Blue Oyster this weekend, son. Yes, you will, Papa.
sorry. There's more comments that I totally missed.
Oh, okay.
I got it. I got it. I got the joke.
Guy says
um,
hi, Bill with 1L.
okay.
Hunter
Um,
is good, but Gengar is better.
okay. I wanted to ask Bill. That's one of my questions. Thank you,
Hi,
Guy.
Jen.
Guy is one of our mods. Um, what is the difference between a hunter and a Gengar?
Well, you'd have to tell me what a Gengar is first. I don't. I don't have that
Pokemon.
answer.
It's a Pokemon.
A
It's a Pokemon.
Pokemon. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Next
Well,
question.
okay. Next question.
It's a ghost
Oh,
Pokemon.
that's
Okay.
right. That's right. There is a Haunter Pokemon. Somebody brought that to my
Mhm.
attention. I know
Okay.
next nothing about Pokemon.
Well, I was reading, and it was like, whoa, I'm not just a hunter. I'm also a Gengar, and I'm like, what is this? This is the first I heard of it, which was today when I was refreshing myself because
Yep.
there is some people that actually go to school or get trained to be a haunter. What is that about? Do you know anything about that? Did you go to school to be a haunter? I want to know
Uh,
about that.
so oddly enough, I had some training. It was mostly on the job training and stuff like that. And I really maybe about 10 years ago, maybe a little bit more. I really wanted there to be training, like classes that we could go to and all that. And we used to go out to, and we still do to an extent, called the Midwesters Haunters Convention. It was out in Columbus, Ohio, and there was seminars that you could take. You know, it's a big convention. It's not like Silver Scream or Rock and Shock or Terracon or anything like that. It's specifically for haunted house actors,
Hmm.
and they have seminars on. You know, we took an improv class and this stuff on makeup and stuff like that. So I wanted to have my hand at it, and I wanted to teach seminars on the national level like that. So I talked to my boss at when I worked for Spooky World, and I was like, can I do weekly classes just so I can basically learn how to teach? So I started this thing called Scare School, and I no longer work for Spooky World, but Scare School actually still goes on. It got passed on to my friend Brian, and I think there's another Brian doing it now, but the other Brian's still involved. And but it's good to see that Scare School still like survives. NPR actually did a story on me, so there's my hold on, let me yeah, there it is. NPR, yeah, NPR did a story on my Scare School at Spooky World. Yeah.
He went to the school. Bruce said he went to the school of hard knocks. How did you? What made you want to get into being a professional hunter? What made you want to do this besides your love for horror films?
Right. Uh,
What was like? I want to scare people. What?
Yes. So I grew up watching horror movies. I got my creature double feature T-shirt on here. Um, and 1999, Spooky World had moved from their original location in Berlin, and they were at Gillette Stadium for about 4 years, 5 years. And when they first moved there, I was in a band. I used to play in a punk rock band called Too Many Gens, and the whole band had gone up to